Hello, we are back to finish up this upholstery project. I just want to get this done, and honestly I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. So right now I'm actually pinning the back cushion cases, and I'm adding the ties that I turned inside out. I started on this project in a previous vlog, so if you're interested in seeing that, I'll link that up in the eye and down below. But yeah, welcome to another vlog. We are continuing this project, and my plan is to actually finish it in this vlog. The like button if you enjoy sewing projects, and subscribe because I do them all the time. Right now that's what I'm doing. I'm pinning them, and then after I sew these together, then I'm going to stuff them with the pillows and finish those off, and then we'll move on to the seat cushions. So I have quite a few hours today, so I'm hoping I can get a really good dent. And then this weekend we do have one game that we are coaching, and then I have some errands I need to run and some videos I need to film and edit. So that's what's going on here. It is also Cinco de Mayo today, and tomorrow actually we're going to go over to Sierra and Jake's to hang out and have a board game night. That's what we usually do. They do have a YouTube channel on board games. I'll link them down below if you are interested, and you should go subscribe to them because they do a really good job, in my opinion, on reviewing board games and stuff like that. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I'll just kind of walk through. I am flipping the right sides together, and then I am pinning. I'm trying to pin and match up the pattern as much as I can, just because it looks nicer that way, and making sure it is even and flat. And then I'm using this ruler to measure where the ties are going to go, and making sure they're even on both sides, and also to make sure all the cushions are the same. Gotta have that attention to detail for sure. So I have all 4 that I need to pin. I've already done 1. I got 3 more to do, and then we will be off to the sewing machine. Okay, so I have finished sewing these together, and I turned them inside out. You can see the ties are up here, and now I'm going to do the task of fitting the pillow into this. It's your sunroom, so should be fairly easy. That's why there's a decent size opening, which I will hand close once I'm done. So I'm going to work on stuffing these. These are pillows. These pillows are also from Joann's. I will link them down below if you are wanting the same kind. They are 24 inches. So, and they actually have a zipper, so you can fill it again if you need to. So it's polyfilled. So I'm going to get started on filling the pillows into their cases. Okay, so they are all in there. A couple of them caused the seams to rip, but what I've done is I've pinned the openings on the top. And so what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to end up hand stitching it because honestly it's not a huge gap. Well, some of them are kind of big. I've also debated just going across. I'm trying to think what would look the nicest. You know what? That actually might look the nicest. Just going across and I'll kind of seal it. So I'm changing my mind. Okay, because originally I was just going to hand do it so that way it just looked a little bit more seamless. But I think it also helped reinforce the tie. So I'm going to actually go and I'm going to pin all the way across and then I'll top stitch it. And actually that'll be a little bit fiesta. Yeah, so I'm going to top stitch it. And then these will be done and I can move on to the seat cushions. And actually it is closer to the evening. I took a little like lunch break and been like been doing some small things around the house. Like sometimes I just need to take a break from a project. Like I need to stop looking at it just because either I've worked on it for a very long time or I'm like stuck on like how I should approach it, you know, things like that. So sometimes I just kind of walk around and, you know, take a breather from it. Pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that, especially when you're working on home projects or sewing projects or any sort of even art. If you're working on art and you find yourself just getting like frustrated, you know, walk away from the project. Granted, I haven't been too frustrated with this project, which has been nice because, I don't know, like a few months ago, I was working on something and actually no, this is actually now closer to a year ago. I was working on something and I just find myself just getting so like the feeling of anger each time I went to go work on it. Just like, all right, you know what? That means I need to walk away from it, maybe take a day or two and then come back to it. And when I did, I was rejuvenated. I was able to solve the issue I was having like right away. And yeah, so I would recommend that, especially even if you're like a writer and have writer's block, do that because it really helps open up your mind a little bit sometimes because it can help give you new perspective. So I'm just going to pin these and these will be ready to go for me when I pick this back up again. So Jordan is unfortunately injured right now. He injured his knee last Sunday. Otherwise, we would both be having an outdoor game today, but it's just going to be just me playing probably. And we are actually going to run some errands. I know the sad news of Bed Bath & Beyond is closing its doors, and we kind of want to go, or at least I want to kind of go take advantage of it, and might be for a project that I'm working on tomorrow. Wanting to get curtains and new curtain rods for the dining room and the master bedroom. Maybe see if there's like curtains that I like for other, I'm like now covered, hold on, for any of the other rooms. I know I want to do some window treatments in here as well. So, and also some organizing stuff. Like maybe I've been wanting to organize like our hall closet. So if there's some deals on like some organizers, that would be good. So just want to go check it out, take advantage, and it's on the way to the field. So might as well. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll be tackling projects, and then we'll be able to enjoy a little fiesta tomorrow with Sierra and Jake. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta text her. I'm really happy with how these are coming together. I think this material is so cool. I have some extra material, so if she wants like another pillow or something, I can make one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna top stitch it so that way it's just a little more reinforced. Yeah. So we're probably gonna grab like a little bite to eat, and then we'll run out and do those errands. And so I will check back with you guys tomorrow. just finished getting out of these showers. You can see I got like soaking wet hair. I'm actually getting ready to go over to Sierra's. She's having like a little get together at her place. It might be just the 4 of us, but it's gonna be like a game night. She's making fajitas and we'll have margaritas since yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. So we're just gonna have a little get together this Saturday. And earlier, I just honestly cleaned the house, like cleaned up the kitchen, cleaned up the living room, because honestly it was driving me nuts, and clean up in here a little bit. It's not where I want to be because I just got super tired, and honestly I woke up late as well too. And you know, just after last night, like it was pretty exhausting, and so we didn't get like, I had a late game and we didn't get home until really late. That just kind of messed up my sleeping schedule. So we got off to a late start today, but I did get some things done, which I'm really happy about. And then Jordan was like coaching practically all day, some other teams, and then we coached the team that we coached together. They had a game at 4 o'clock today, so I just got back and now we're here. So that's what's been going on. And yeah, I needed to shower and just kind of refresh because it's hot and humid. I'm actually looking out the window. It looks like there's a storm brewing, and so it's just really humid here and it's really warm. It's on the verge of the start of the Texas summer, so here we go, which I'm honestly happy about because I'd rather be hot than cold. But it was actually warm today. You can see probably I got some sun. I was wearing a hat, and then I got getting like the soccer tan lines going with the shirt and the darker forearms. Yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready, just putting on makeup and then just blow drying my hair. I'm letting my hair just air dry as much as possible, and then we'll head out. So yeah, I figured I'd update you. It's been kind of a little bit of a whirlwind Saturday. Tomorrow I'll hopefully be able to get a lot more done that I wanted to get done, especially the sewing project, the upholstery. I'm just like wanting just to get that done, like just knock it out and get it done. So that's where I'm at. Gosh, I'm so tired, and my body is just like hurting. So just been really sore all week, and I need to incorporate a lot more stretching, that's for sure, and also just moving it differently, if that makes sense. You know, I'm rambling and stalling per usual, so I'm gonna go finish getting ready and then see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just finished my makeup, and so I have the e.l.f. powder on, and then I have the e.l.f. cream bronzer. They're Halo Glow bronzers. I have found that the more I've started using it, actually the more opaque it's getting, and I'm actually getting a lot more product, so it's actually getting a lot more opaque. Right now, I think the L'Oreal powder bronzer is kind of saving it and making it a lot more opaque. I also have the Ulta Beauty cream bronzer on, and the Essence Pure Nude blush in Rosy Rosewood, e.l.f. lip stain, and then I have the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the Run Wild, and then just the ColourPop Act Natural. So just wanted to kind of show you that actually the e.l.f. Halo Glow bronzer is actually growing on me. Same thing with the liquid highlight. And then yeah, so that's where we're at. That, and then I'm just gonna blow dry my hair, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, hello. I am just actually getting ready to film a video. So yesterday definitely didn't vlog because we had a really good time at Jake and Sierra's, and played board games. They have a huge board game collection, and so we got to try out some of them. And Of course, Sarah made like fajitas and margaritas, and it was really nice. And Sunday, we honestly just ended up wanting to just have a chill day, like chill, not do anything, don't really go anywhere, and we just ended up doing that. We hung out at the house, just napped, played video games, worked on a puzzle, and yeah, just kind of veg, which was really nice. Like I said, this month is going to be hectic with us, between stuff going on with soccer, Mother's Day next week, and my new schedule, and you know, the fact that it's starting to be summer, and so, and yeah, we're going out of town for a tournament. Trying to get all of it. Okay. For a tournament, and you know, getting ready for that. We wanted, gosh, I hope you don't hear that, but we wanted to just take a day and relax, and so we just did, and hung out at the house, which was really nice. But yeah, so there wasn't much obviously to vlog yesterday, and I was gonna do some filming, but just ended up not doing it. That's fine. I'm not going super crazy with these curls. So I'm filming a speed reviews, which should already be up. I'll link that up in the iron down below. So I love this curling iron. This is like worth the investment. I'll link it down below. I've talked about it. So we had a nice lazy Sunday, which is honestly, I talk about this all the time, but I haven't figured out how to like truly like relax. I just haven't. I always like to constantly be doing things, and I know I look around like my house, and then there's just things constantly needs to be taken care of. And so it was kind of nice to just take a day and just chill, and you know what, things will get done when they get done. Oof, I should have changed my top before I did this. Oh well. And so, you know, it's fine. You know, I have a towel that says, the dishes can wait, life cannot. And it's so true, because life can go right by you. There's always going to be dishes. There's always going to be things on the to-do list. Oops. And at some point, you have to kind of prioritize living. And it was really nice because I actually got caught up on a lot of sleep yesterday, and I know it probably doesn't look like it with my dark circles, but it's late at night. I don't know if you can tell, but it's late at night that I'm gonna film this because I just didn't do it yesterday and didn't have time today. So this is where we are. It's so funny, you can see above my head the paint swatches. We're working on the projects. Oh yeah, actually in the next vlog you will see what I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, just for like, we went and got like curtains because I know unfortunately they're going out of business. So we went just to see like what they had. If they didn't have anything, they, you know, it would fine, just more to see what they had. And it turns out they had some really good rods that I want to install in here, as well as the living room. There's a curtain rod there, or like the parts of a curtain rod, but it's just not what I'm going for. And also I just want to put my own touch on things, you know. That'll be, probably work on that tomorrow, as well as some other errands. Well, it's a good thing I didn't change my shirt because all the hairspray is going to be on this t-shirt. I have not really touched the cushions, which I know I said I would have it done in this vlog. Okay, it's going to be in the next vlog. I'm getting them done before, because it honestly, I thought, oh crap, I want to have it done for like the really good weather. But the thing is that it's going to be raining on and off all week. So I don't think my in-laws are going to be using it, but maybe for Mother's Day we'll use it. I don't know. We'll see. Plan is to obviously get them done this week. And then things been going well though. I'm starting to adjust to my new schedule. I'm not fully there yet, but sure I'll get there. Wow, it's just so nice. That took me like nothing. I'm obviously going super loose with these girls because I'm going to film and go right to bed. Pretty much, anyways. And of course, pick it up where I left off. I've been really enjoying the content I've been putting out, and in all my platforms. I'm mostly on YouTube. If you're not following me on Instagram, it is at From Hem to Stem. Of course, it's linked down below, like in every video. And I've been really enjoying the content I've been putting out, and I've been having fun filming. I hope you guys can see that. Same thing, like especially with like the Project Pant and how that's going. I feel like that's going really well. Yeah, I just really have been enjoying picking up the camera. And I know at one point I was like unsure about it, but yeah, I've been really enjoying my content, and I know I can see you guys are too, which I really appreciate it. So if you aren't following me on it already, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified. I've been really good about trying to be consistent with about 2 videos a week. It's definitely going to be 2 videos a week because just with my schedule, it'd be very hard for me to do 3. Not impossible, but really hard. So every now and then I may be able to do a 3rd video. But yeah, subscribe if you're new here. I do plan, after I finish the upholstery project, I plan on like in a sense like finish the office. I plan on finishing the office / like sewing room and getting that like where I really want it to be before I move on to the next project, because honestly that room is not massive. I mean, it's a nice size room, don't get me wrong, but like once I get on a project, it kind of takes over the whole room, which is not always fun because it's like I can't really walk through or like do anything else, which can be a little frustrating. But for myself, I'll get all of the hair in, you know? So that's honestly my plan, getting back into kitchen more. So I'm just trying to get into like a better routine, which I think is a struggle for everybody. I keep doing like reset, and it's just like, okay, at one point the reset has to work and stay, and so I'm trying to find that groove. But you know what, life likes to be funny and throw you things. In fact, also starting, I want to say probably towards the end of May, I am actually going to get ready for our trips in July and start getting stuff for that, because we are actually going out of the country. Yeah, we're going to be going out of the country, so I got to get ready for that. I'm still waiting on my making sure my passport's good, and then looking at luggage possibly. But honestly, needing new luggage, especially a carry-on. Was it the carry-on or the big one? I have to double check, but one of them, like the wheels is broken. It's just, I don't want to deal with that, because this particular trip we're going to be moving like a lot. Like we're not staying in one place the whole time, and so I just don't want to deal with it, you know? So if you have any luggage recommendations, leave them down below. Definitely might be in the market for a new one. That's one of the other reasons why I'm glad I got that travel makeup bag, because that thing is really nice, and I don't foresee myself actually going to be wearing a whole lot of makeup on this trip, but we'll see. And of course I will vlog it as much as I can. Okay, so I am gonna go film that video, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. So I really hope you enjoyed this vlog and me starting the different projects. starting on or continuing on the upholstery project, and as well as other things going on. Thank you again for watching, and subscribe. Again, if you are new here, please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed this vlog, because I really enjoy filming them, and I think you guys do too. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.